So let's just jump right into what this video is. After my first 2 videos, I ended up getting a video posted to my Facebook, and it was the bully and her father. There's a few disclaimers that I want to throw in before I actually let you guys hear what is said in the video. The first one is when they're talking about the Parsons, that is my friends who, you know, they passed away in a house fire. The dad was claimed to have set the fire and etc. I mean, anyways. So they keep bringing up the Parsons, and whenever they bring that up, that's what that is. It was very uncalled for, because you'll hear some of the things that they say throughout this video. And maybe I'll stop the video while it's playing and kind of clarify a few things. One big disclaimer that I really want to state is throughout the video, the father claims that I had a crush on one of the brothers, and that is completely bizarre. I don't know if he made that up. I don't know if my bully had, you know, made that up herself and told him. But what you're not going to be able to see is her reaction every time he brings that up. Every time he brings up that I had a crush on one of the brothers, she turns her head to the side like this. So it's kind of like she's concealing, she knows it's a lie, and she doesn't say anything. She just lets him keep going with it. And you know, he keeps jumping back to that throughout the whole story. I don't know. I'll just let you guys listen to it, and if I think of anything while it's playing, I will stop and explain some things. So, yeah, enjoy this video. And one more thing I do want to say is, I have cut the video of this footage out, just for identity reasons. She has outed who she is. Her brothers have outed who they are, and, you know, with her and her dad posting on my Facebook wall, I mean, they both kind of out themselves, so feel free to go to my Facebook if you want to read all the comments, see her side of things and stuff like that. But yeah, I've altered the voices as well. Not only is it kind of funny, but again, it's for identity purposes. And honestly, you can actually hear what they're saying a little bit better, believe it or not, when their voices are like this. So, yeah.
So first of all, I guess I've been getting a lot of comments on my Facebook saying, you know, I bullied her, stuff about my children. I mean, really? Really? First of all, I did not bully you. Yeah, I kicked your ass because you were starting rumors about me. You really want me to be sincere? This is me being pissed and sincere. Do not talk about my children, Crystal. Don't involve my family when this is a Facebook stupid drama thing. And first of all, my brothers have changed. Yeah, I get it. He apologized. Okay, move on. Stop egging it on.
Well, hello, Krista. Obviously, I'm sorry, Ashley, you're the one that started this whole thing, and obviously this is affecting you here 10 years later. Number one, as far as the Parsons, you and your mom or family or friends with them or whatnot, and for a guy to go ahead and burn up his house with his wife and 5 children into it, obviously that doesn't say a whole lot about you or your family. So, regardless, I'm not sure if your family or friends with them or just you or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. So, it doesn't surprise me that you have maybe some deep-rooted issues that really have nothing to do with the bullying. Bullying does affect people years down the road, and obviously, I'm not saying my children didn't say comments, or I'm not saying my daughter didn't react, but she didn't wake up one day and say, geez, I think I'm gonna beat Ashley Craig up and dump chocolate milk on her. And I remember that incident, and but, you know, obviously you two had been, you know, not been getting along for a while. And if the truth was known, is I think you were attracted to one of my boys, and my boys turned you down, and then things between you and Lizzie didn't start going well.
And I feel like again, I need to clarify that he is stating, this is the first time he's stating that I had a crush on one of the brothers, and he will continue to throw that in the video throughout the whole thing. I don't know, it's his way of kind of reasoning things, I guess. But the issues with me and the bully is we had so many issues growing up. We were always back and forth. It wasn't like there was one time that just kind of made us not like each other. We were in the same group of friends and we just didn't mix. I guess our personalities didn't mix, whatever. But we were always having issues. It wasn't over a crush on a brother that did not exist. So, I mean, it's gonna get quite annoying to keep hearing it and stuff, especially since it's not even true and it doesn't make sense. So
I think that's the real truth.
Well, we had the same friends, we had the same cheerleading team. We were just rivalry girls, like.
Right. And I mean, you guys are 13, 14 years old. You guys are teenagers, and you know, girls do their thing, boys do their things, and you know, okay, so my boys weren't interested in you. You were interested in them, or one of them, or whatever. But, you know, to make a video 10 years later saying it traumatized you, okay, so they teased, but they weren't the only ones on the bus that teased you.
So, before we continue again, him talking about how we were just girls, we were rivalry girls, she says get over it, girls do what girls do what boys do. That is so ridiculous. There is no reason to be bullying people. Like, I don't care. It really annoys me when people say, oh, well, girls will be girls or boys will be boys, because no, that's not an excuse. No. Also, he will talk about how his boys weren't the only ones that teased me, and so I shouldn't have been calling them out. And again, he'll say, maybe I called them out because I had a crush on them. No, the reason I called them out is because I was saying a story time about the time that me and this bully got into a fight. And obviously, since they're related and they were a big part of me being bullied, obviously I'm gonna throw a little snippet of that in there because it just shows the extent of things. Like, that is why they were called out. They weren't targeted for no reason. I was telling my story time and they were involved in that story time. So that's what that was about.
Or is the present father bringing up his family? There's many other people teasing you, not just my boys.
And there was absolutely no reason for him to keep talking about my family friends that passed away in that fire. He is being obnoxious about it. He's being ignorant about the whole situation. And I'm not saying ignorant to be mean. I'm saying ignorant in what it means. He is unknowledgeable about all this stuff that is going on. And he made a video about it. So all this stuff he's just talking about, and he has no idea the depths of anything. He doesn't know the correct details of anything. I mean, honestly, he's probably only knowing what she told him. And he's deciding to attack me on social media with knowledge that he heard secondhand from people.
Why you're picking on or pointing out my boys? Maybe they were more the bullies, so they're more memorable for you. Only for the fact that you had a crush on one of them. And maybe that's why you're pointing it out. Maybe your therapist is sitting on the side of you, telling you that you should let out these issues, or whatnot. So that's what you're doing. You're taking their advice. Well, maybe not so good advice. But when you start...
Again, now he decides to go from talking about my friends who had passed away to making excuses for why I was bullied to bringing my mental health into the situation. Yes, I suffered through depression and anxiety, and I suffered through it for multiple reasons. But then he starts to talk about that, and if you don't catch it later, he says that, like, I'll let you guys listen to it again.
You know, posting things and things like that is, I'm a very protective dad. And we have a solid family. And my boys and my daughter, and, you know, they're all doing very well. Got beautiful children, beautiful families, all that. I'm sorry you don't have that. And, but, you know, once you can get past this, and
as far as the supportive family and stuff like that, again, that was him trying to be, you know, try to have a lowball me or something, because I have a very supportive family. Yes, I've gone through stuff in the past, but I have an extremely supportive family. things that I've gone through in the past was situational. You know, we didn't get the best hand in things. And for that to mean that I don't have a supportive family and I don't have, you know, what they have and everything, it doesn't make any sense. I am engaged to the love of my life. I have been with him for over 4 years now, and we're gonna get married next year. So I'm sorry, honey, but I have all of that. I wouldn't change my family for the world.
You know, pretty much kind of, you know, pick up your big girl panties on and put them on. Maybe you can move on. Maybe a therapist can give you some advice. But, you know, when
Real mature.
you post stuff online where other people can see it or whatnot, is other people are going to react. Just like the, you know, not so intelligent ones that are reacting to your post now.
And, okay, so right there, he says, when I go to post stuff on social media, people are going to react. Yes, people are going to react. People reacted a lot on my behalf, especially when this video came out and the video before this, when that came out on my Facebook wall. People reacted. People know who I am. People know who I was in high school. And I had all these people standing up for me. And that's what triggered her and her dad to make this video, is because I had all these people going against her. Yes, I don't think it was right that everybody went against her. You know, that's still kind of bullying, and I get that. But I didn't do that. I defended myself a little bit. I held back a lot. I didn't really state too much, you know, in the comments. But everybody else did. And everybody else was standing up for me. It got her pissed off. And her and her dad decided to attack me in this video. So what everybody else had said, that's not on me. Everybody has a right to say whatever they want to say. And if they felt the same way that I did about the whole bullying situation, then they felt the same way. You can't get pissed off at me for telling my experience with bullying. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. It happened. It was telling a story about it, and
obviously, you know, it's a one-sided story. They only drew off a one-sided story, so now they're getting a two-sided story. Because you weren't innocent, and the person wasn't innocent. My boys weren't the only ones picking on you, and because one of them turned you down because they didn't want to go out with you, you know, you picked them out, so now 10 years later it traumatizes you. I'm sorry. You know, I wish you could have found somebody that was to your liking.
Rumors about me too.
But you know, to go.
also, she says that, I don't know if you could hear in that video, she says that the chocolate milk incident happened because I was spreading rumors about her. Okay, and I am actually, well, I was told what the rumor was. The rumor was that her and her brothers, or her and her family, or something like that, was incest. And that rumor never came from me. So this is like he said, she said stuff, and I didn't even know that that was the cause of all this. So I don't know where that rumor came from. Again, I don't know if she made that rumor up to make, you know, to reason all this. I don't know. So I don't know where that rumor came from. If I had said that rumor, I would tell you guys. Like, there's nothing for me to hide. You guys can go read all those comments. You guys can watch the videos on my Facebook page. I don't care. I don't have anything to hide. And the reason that I keep doing these videos about the stuff that keeps happening from this is because I'm not scared anymore, and I'm gonna defend myself. I want to share my story with you guys.
Go ahead and stow all this on come on, Facebook? Really? It's almost like a Jerry Springer show. So, you know, it's ridiculous. And for all you idiots that are responding to all this garbage, listening to a one-sided story, that shows that maybe you need to go back and get some more education. Because nobody ever judges anybody, at least in my world, without hearing a two-sided story. So all you idiots that are responding negatively to a one-sided story, piss on you. Nobody cares. And you know, you're you know, you obviously are uneducated. Probably didn't graduate. probably dealing with some family issues yourself.
Alright, and I gotta stop it there. In the background, you probably can't hear because the dad is talking over her. They start talking about education. He says that I am uneducated, I probably didn't graduate, stuff like that. In the background, she's saying, oh, they can go to my college. Like, she has this snotty smile on her face when she's saying that. And then she says, or the boys' colleges. But let me throw it out there, guys, that I actually graduated college with high honors. I had a very high GPA. So again, ignorance. He had no clue about me and my education. So for him to say stuff like that, that's just him trying to be cruel, and that's just him trying to be degrading. So that's how he's trying to stand up for his daughters, by putting me down for things that he had no clue about.
And you will need therapy. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about it.
Thank you. I'm done with this.
So yeah, guys, that is the video. That's the audio to the video that was posted on my Facebook. Like I said, I'll link my Facebook below. You guys can go, you guys can watch it. The video if you want. I mean, if it's still posted and everything, then they want people to see it. So I guess I can't get in trouble for sending you guys that way. I don't really want you guys going and attacking her on the videos. It's not worth it. Like I said, the reason that I'm doing this video is just to stand up for myself and defend myself for the things that are said in that video, which just really pissed me off because that video is just full of crap. Like, there's not real stuff in it. There's not facts in it. It's all just him saying things to try to bring me down. Again, talking about my dead friends, talking about me ending up in counseling and stuff for my mental health, him degrading my education when I graduated college with high honors. I'm sorry, but that was all just stuff to try to put me down, try to bring me down. I guess they posted the video because they wanted other people to hear her side, and I'm glad that she posted the video because other people can go ahead and see her side on that. If that's the type of video that they want to post at me, so be it. So, yeah, I promise that this will, I can't promise because God knows what's going to happen after this video, but I am going to take a break from this whole story. You guys got 3 videos out of it. After this, I am going to try to do some more positive stuff. I mean, we have 24 more days till Christmas, and I'm so excited about that. And this year is the first Christmas that I've actually really been involved in YouTube, so I'm excited for some of the videos I can do with that. So, yeah, leave some encouraging comments in the comments below if you want to talk and share your experience with bullies. Thank you guys so much for watching this and for hearing me out, and until next time, bye!